back to Poopy Bros.
It's Poopy Bros. We finally came up with the name. I didn't really agree to it, but he kept on saying it, so we're probably just going to stick to it.
I'm going to keep on saying it.
Poopy Bros.
We're probably not going to stick with it, but I'll keep saying it for the rest of this playthrough.
Poopy Bros.
Poopy Bros. I'm serious. It's got a good ring to it.
It does. It does, but...
Poopy Bros.
Even just saying it's hilarious. Now people are going to be like, what the fuck is there from? Like, oh, it's a Poopy Bros. Shit. What is there, chimpanzees throwing shit at each other or something?
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to have pets here.
Oh, shit.
Literally, Poopy Bros.
Oh, shit.
Poopy Bros.
Game on!
Level 3.
Yes.
All right.
Boom.
The giant Hershey's Kisses. If you had the wooden sword and if you attacked one of those, they would divide into the Hershey's Kisses.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But now since I have the white sword, they can die in one hit.
Nice.
Ah, come on.
Nya. Though delicious, they're evil. Deliciously evil, that's what they are. Yes.
Tastes like poopy.
Poopy Bros.
Oh, I hate this. I hate these bastards. Yes.
Takes 2 strikes to get him. Boom.
Ah.
Boom. Ah, what the hell?
Fucker. You bastard. There.
He's being a dick. I am sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. Poked him right in the butt. There you go.
Isn't that what happens in The Legend of Neil? They have assless chaps on or something?
The knights do.
That's what they are.
Oh, that's what they are?
Yeah, that's what these things are.
That was their weakness, too.
Yeah.
It's ironic because when they get poked, they go forward quite a ways.
Yeah. That's what these things are. These are those things from The Legend of Neil.
Oh, my God.
Ah, shit.
It's like, oh, my God, the dude's ass. Why? Oh. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah. Wizrobe, I will fuck you dead. How does that work? Not like that, Wizrobe. Man. Treasure.
The 2 episodes I hated from that were the musical
Oh
and the
my
Office
God.
one.
I hated the Office one.
Yeah, the Office one was just like, oh my God, really? Because the Office was bad enough.
The musical one, I didn't have as much of a problem with. I didn't like it as much as others, but I didn't necessarily hate it.
Oh, okay. It was just kind of an offsetting thing for the series, kind of.
Yeah, it really kind of ruined the pace of it.
Yeah.
What was it, the 2nd episode of season 2?
I think so, yeah. Something like that. But yeah, I guess some things have its, disadvantages here and there because I didn't really come up with anything creative or whatever. I don't know. It's either that or they're just like, fuck it, let's do a musical.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Why does everybody have to do a musical of everything?
I don't know. It's weird. Remember the High School Musical days?
Oh my
God. I'm just like, why the fuck do people like this? This is retarded. I hate it. It's gay.
Well, I wouldn't say it's gay.
But it's just...
It was just horrible.
It was. Oh my God. I remember my sister, when she was little, she used to like that. And I'm like, why? Why do you like it? It's weird.
I would much rather listen to some of the girliest Disney stuff before I listen to High School Musical.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, that's another thing. Oh, the Frozen shit.
Oh, yeah. Let it go.
Let it go. Oh, please don't. Please don't. I can't stand that. Please don't.
Okay, I will not do that. Let it go.
Oh, it's this one. Check out the map. Check out the map. Check out the map.
What? The... Oh! Oh my God! When the Nazis show up!
I totally forgot about this. The last time I played this, like I told you, I played this like a week ago. I never got the map to this dungeon.
Oh, okay.
And now I was like, I was playing through the whole game the last time, and I died. I was playing through the whole game the last time, and I was like, where's that one dungeon that looks like a swastika? And there it is.
Oh, yeah, Hitler.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. As soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, my God. Why would they do that? I guess they didn't really think about it. It's either that or it's just that evil of a level.
Well, there's something more to it. It's not really originally supposed to be a symbol for anything Nazi-like. It's supposed to be a peaceful symbol.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but Hitler kind of took it and made it evil.
They took it and made it evil.
Yeah.
Bastards.
I know.
Yeah.
Those evil fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You watch anime at all?
Not a whole lot of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't keep up with anything current. That's another thing I was going to tell you earlier.
Oh, okay.
That was actually the thing you asked me, and I said, you know what? Before we talk about things that we run out of things to talk about,
yeah,
I made no sense there. Before we say things and run out of things to talk about, I should say, we should, just do I don't know, recording and do some commentary on a game.
Oh, yeah.
And, what? I did. Shut up.
Shut up, old man.
Anyways, that was the thing I was going to tell you before I get interrupted again. That was the thing I said, before we, run out of things to talk about, let's do some commentary.
Okay.
But anyways, back to what you asked. No, I don't keep up to date with modern movies or anime.
Oh, okay. All right.
Pretty much the only anime that I've ever paid attention to that I can think of off the top of my head are Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's it.
I used to watch those once in a while when I was little. I don't know. I kind of grew out of it though. I was into more like the darker stuff, I guess. And I still am. Like Attack on Titan, that parody video or whatever.
Yes.
I'm really into that. I love that series. That parody video is fucking hilarious too. I forgot the general's name though. It's like I'm really into this, but he's only showed up in like 1 or maybe 2 episodes in the training corps, and that was freaking hilarious though.
How is that show? I've heard people say that it's overrated like Dragon Ball Z is.
Oh no, to me I think it's fucking awesome. Maybe one of these days I could bring it over, and it's bloody and gory,
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, but to me it's a really good show. I really like it.
Damn it.
I mean, it's set in an alternate world where these humanoid giants called Titans are kind of taking over the world, and the humanity retreated behind 3 big walls, and I think it's Wall Cena, Wall Rose, and Wall Maria, not in specifically that order, but and the innermost wall is like royalty and where rich people live, where they're the most safe, and then the middle wall is kind of like the middle class people, and then the outer wall is like the lower class people or whatever. And there's districts too. And the first Titan that you ever see in the series, I think, is the Colossus Titan. This fucker's like 50 meters tall, I think. He actually looked over the wall, and no Titan was reported ever that big ever.
Wow.
And he kicked the wall, and then more Titans flooded in and just killed a whole bunch of people, and the main character's mom ends up dying.
And I could see that from that parody video.
Yeah, that was, oh my god. I think they overdid that with that though. I'm just like, why would you do that? I mean, literally when I watched that, I started crying. I did. I'm so into it. I couldn't help it. But when they did that and kind of, oh, darkness, my old friend, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? But yeah, I don't know. That was the only thing I didn't like about that video. Otherwise, that video was freaking hilarious.
That guy picked up that kid and he's like, turn me around. I don't want to see this. And I can't remember what he said, but he said something like, oh, no, we can't waste time doing that.
Oh, yeah, he does that in the actual anime, too. He's sitting there talking shit about him. He's picked him up by his head. It's just in the anime. I thought that was hilarious. I just started laughing. Another one I really like is Bloodblad. It's supposed to be in the demon world, and there's this, the main character is a vampire, and there's certain districts that they rule, and whoever is like the most powerful rules that district, and whoever rules all the districts in the underworld goes up to a higher level or whatever, where it's like demon royalty or whatever the shit. I really like that series too.
Oh boy, I might die.
Don't die. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, kill it. Oh, shit. Die. Come on. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you killed him, Agent, you bitch. Yeah.
I was afraid I was gonna die.
Triforce. Woo! Woohoo!
Silence.
Silence for the Triforce. We have to watch this glorious epicness. There we go.
Glorious epicness.
Yes, yes.
There might have been treasure in level 2.
Oh shit! You must have missed it then.
I must have, because I think, well, I don't know. I don't think I need the step ladder to get to any dungeons. I know I need the raft, and I got the raft.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, I might be able to go and buy the blue ring.
Sweet.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Woo!
Come on, there we go.
Yeah.
Boy, this is really expensive.
Indeed. Haha, I got it. I mean, you got it because you're playing the game, but,
Yes.
you know.
I wasn't really paying attention.
You're just like, oh, I got the blue thing, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, just to bring it to your attention, you got the blue ring. Oh, I did, okay, yes, got the blue ring.
You know, I might be slightly colorblind, but doesn't he look white instead of blue?
There's like a light, there's a little bit of blue, but, you know, it's a light blue.
It looks more like a gray rather than...
Yeah, it does. You know, my mom's boyfriend is actually colorblind.
Really?
Yeah, I think the reason for that is because he almost drowned when he was a kid, and that must have fucked with his eyesight, and he's colorblind now.
I'm actually blind in one eye.
Really?
Well, legally blind. I can actually see through it, but it's blurry.
Oh, okay. All right. You ever wear glasses for that, or no?
I used to, but then I thought, nah, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
It's not going to get any better, so...
Yeah. I wear glasses once in a while just for, I guess, stylish looks. I don't really need them at all. You know, it's just, I don't know. People say I look smarter with glasses, and, you know, once in a while I wear them. Whatever. You know, my vision, I guess, is okay. It's not all that bad. It's, I got a little bit of stigmatism going on.
Yeah. I've noticed that I can't see things quite clearly when I do a lot of looking up at work.
Okay.
To read some things here and there whenever we store things and organize things, and whenever we have to take things down, it's kind of hard to tell what is what when you can't really exactly read it clearly.
Yeah.
And it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, you're just trying to read it is all, you know. It's not like people are trying to be dicks and be like, oh, come on, get on with it. You can't read it. Nah. It's just like, shut the hell up. I'm trying to.
There's some other people that have the same problem too.
Oh, really?
So it's not like I'm the odd man out.
Yeah. Doesn't that suck, though, if you are?
Yeah.
It's just like, to me, people think I'm weird, and I don't care. It's
Right.
just like, it's who I am. I don't really care what people think about me. They can think whatever they want. It's not
Right.
true, you know, even though I am kind of a weirdo.
Right.
You know, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I can't really find the time to really care about what other people say either.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't really care. If they think I'm a druggie, then it's just like, because of my hair, that some people like to say that. It's just like, oh, you know, and there was random ass people that just came up to me and just started talking to me about drugs, and I'm just like, oh, wait, what the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, don't you do anything? I'm just like, no, I have long hair. That doesn't mean I do fucking drugs. Come on now.
Yeah, right.
And just like, you're lucky I don't, you know, go to the police and tell them you got like a thing of meth or whatever, or cocaine or anything like that. 'Cause some of them actually do that.
Right.
I think a couple people from my work actually smoke the reefer and do meth. And they're older people too. They're like in their 30s and 40s and 50s and shit like that. It's just like, why in the fuck would you do that at that age? Really?
Well, yeah, they came from that period, you know?
Yeah.
Like the one guy on Game Grumps, the Danny guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this orange.
Yeah. It fucks with your eyesight, doesn't it?
Or is it red? There I go with the color blindness.
It's orange.
Okay.
It's orange.
Maybe it's just the coloring of my TV. It might show up as red on the recording.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Anyways, the Danny guy on Game Grumps, he said that he always, you know, did those kind of things, and he's in his 30s.
Okay.
He's, you know, kind of that kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Right. So,
But he seems like a nice guy whenever he's talking on Game Grumps. So
yeah. I mean, some of those people aren't bad people, but it's just the shit that they do.
Right.
Makes, in my eyes, makes them, you don't want to really hang around that person anymore because you don't want to get involved with that shit.
Right.
Kind of like that. It's kind of like with one guy. I was working with this one guy. I was working at Walters Brothers in Holcomb. And
people don't know where Holcomb is, but they don't
yeah,
need to know.
They don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
But yeah, I was working with him, and we were into the same shit, superheroes, metal, shit like that, and we got along fine. He said, "Oh yeah, you don't smoke weed or anything?" I'm just like, "Oh shit." It's like, well, there goes me trying to make friends, because I don't know how the hell they are.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind him smoking in my car, because during breaks he'd come in my car, we'd talk about stuff. And I'm like, I didn't mind him smoking in my car as long as it wasn't weed. And it was just regular cigarettes, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh man, I can't stand cigarette smoke.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it since my aunt and uncle do it, and my uncle actually quit. But my aunt still doesn't. But we barely see each other. When I was younger, we just would hang around them, and they smoked a little bit, and they didn't do any drugs.
Right.
That I know of. But yeah, there's this kid that was smoking weed and shit like that. I didn't mind him smoking in my car as long as he cracked the window or had the door open or whatever, so that smoke scent doesn't really get in my car all that much. But
oh, come on.
and he was obnoxious as shit. Oh my god, just out in public too. He didn't care. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. And even GameStop, he's wearing a Batman shirt, and I'm into Batman too, and he was wearing a Batman shirt, and he's seen a girl in there. He pointed at her. He's like, yeah, Batman. Then he opened up his shirt and showed her, and I'm just like, are you a fucking idiot? What the fuck? And he embarrassed me right there, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not taking you out anymore. We're not going to be friends anymore. Then he's, yeah, I didn't actually say that to him, but the thing was, he got fired from there because he took too many bathroom breaks, or he smarted off to some people or whatever the shit. Got fired from there, and he tried to hang out with me some more, and I'm just like, oh no. Then he texted me a few months late, I think it was a few months, 3 months later, something like that. He moved back to Illinois. Then he came back up here. Then he texted me. I didn't realize he still had my number, and you know what I said? Oh, this must be the wrong number. He must have changed his number. He's like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, yes.
I never really have to deal with that kind of stuff. When I first started working here nearby, there was one guy who lives out of town over here. He doesn't have a car. And he comes up to me and he says, hey, could you drive me to work every morning? And he wasn't necessarily the kind of guy you'd really want to hang out with or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's an older guy. And there were a couple of times where I would end up picking him up late or whatever. And he, kind of... used some harsh language towards me. And it didn't really, what can I say? It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't really sit well with you.
All right. Yeah. Good thing that thing didn't steal my shield. These things will steal your shield if you let them suck onto you long enough.
Oh, okay.
And, come on.
Oh, yeah. When, I went with them to the movies too. And this is why I don't really have any more friends anymore, because I don't really trust anyone other than Ben, you. I mean, I just met
you just met me.
I just met you, but
hey, there's the stepladder. All right.
There you go. You seem like a pretty good guy, so I'm just
I try so hard.
Yeah, and Dusty too, and those are pretty much the only people I can trust.
Dusty's a dick.
He can be sometimes. He can be sometimes. If he ever watches this video, he'd be like, he just called me a dick. Damn right I did.
Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for next time.
Time for next time. Yes.
Next time on Poopy Bros.
Poopy Bros. Oh, that's awesome. Poopy Bros. If you think that's a weird name, we're just gonna stick with it for now since we don't really have a name yet. Yeah. But yeah, Poopy Bros. Don't think we're just a couple of weird-ass dudes that are acting like chimpanzees throwing their crap at each other. We're not like that. It's just a name that we came up with. Or along the lines that Mike came up with here, but, Poopy Bros.
Poopy Bros.